Hey everyone, my name is Sean, and this is Sean Stocks. Today we're going to continue talking about the underdog, the lucky stock, the one and only Clov, C-L-O-V. I've made too many videos about Clover Health to count, but we're going to jump right into it because, of course, I like this stock. It opened up today at $8.30. That's a good increase from $8.15. We saw that in the after hours. We saw that in the pre-market go up. So that is great to see that jump to $8.30. And almost immediately, you saw this go to the intraday high of $8.59. And where did I buy it? Where, if you were to think, where, Sean, would you place your order for the day? I purchased at $8.50, and so, but still, I'm not too bitter about it because at the end of the day, I still believe in this stock. I still believe in the potential. I don't think this is going to be $8, $8.50, $8.50 for the next 5 months. I think that this has great potential as a company to keep on moving, keep on innovating, keep on expanding, and we'll talk about that later. And that is what drives a price and the company forward. So right after we reached that $8.59, we did see a drop. We did see a drop to $8.06 at about 10:37 a.m. And that did pass under the volume-weighted average price. We then saw a little bit of a blip going up at 12:31 p.m. to $8.25, but that didn't last long. Hit the intraday low of $8.03 before closing out at $8.12. In the after hours, we rose up to $8.14. The volume was just kind of like Monday, right? We had 17.6 million for the volume. On Thursday and Friday, it was about half of that. And that was kind of interesting because that was like the first time under 8 that I've ever seen this in a very long time. I remember those days right before it went up to $28. I remember that. I made videos before that. And so, we do see that fun movement. We do see that fun volume these last couple of days, and it just keeps on trucking, and we still don't see any movement. We still don't see any big movement in terms of large-scale orders. Still zero. Where are these large-scale orders? Is this such a good price that everyone has already bought in, and they're just waiting it out? They're just waiting it out for, the next couple of weeks or months or potentially even years. Because remember, at the end of the day, this is a growth stock, right? I'm not afraid to have my money in a company that is expanding, that is doing well, that I don't believe will go bankrupt anytime soon or have any thought that could ever happen. They have tons of cash. And so, I'm still in it, of course, and I think that the institutions that are in it, right? And the ones that are not in it, I don't think there are any because it doesn't seem like it's 0, 0, 0, 0, 6 days in a row now where we have 0 large-scale orders on the exchange. So definitely interesting. Of course, we got medium scale orders, small-scale orders as well. We got more inflow for small-scale orders, and we still have more inflow for medium-scale orders. So definitely kind of cool to see that. And then when we look at the news for the stock, we can actually see that Clover Health launches in Florida. Finally, that is awesome. Okay, when you think about it, what population lives in Florida? The elderly, right? The elderly live in Florida. That's where they retire in Florida. 0 state income tax in Florida. So, definitely a great place to be expanding at, and that is going to happen very shortly. 2022, the year 2022. You're like, that's so far off, Sean. No, it's only 4 months away. Think about that. Hey, it sounds like really far. We did lose 2020, in my opinion, because nothing much was going on. Everyone was at home, right? But now we're up. Now we're moving, and we're very close to 2022. So it says here that Clover Health is an innovative technology company committed to improving health equity for America's underserved seniors, announced a strategic partnership with ValueH, a leading member organization focused on value-based care. Through the arrangement, ValueH will support accountable care organizations and management services organizations participating in Clover's direct contracting entity beginning in 2022. Clover's DCE will enable providers to manage the care of their original Medicare patients with the Clover Assistant. I love the Clover Assistant, because when you think about it, you have all this great technology, you have all this great recommendations to keep individuals, much better, keep them healthier. I like that. I like that initiative. Let's keep our patients really healthy, and so that they don't get sent to the hospital where it's stupid expensive at the hospital. If we keep them healthy, if we see things in advance, then boom, we won't have to send more people to the hospital. It will cost less in that long run. So it's at the end of the day, it's great to see that expansion in Florida. This is not a New Jersey insurance company. This is a national insurance company at this point, still expanding, still growing, and still, we will see this going forward with hopefully the stock movement as well. More expansion, more growth, more movement, more momentum. Let's see that. Let's see that real soon. Okay. Next, we're going to go into the trending stocks on Ape Wisdom. First we see Robinhood. That was a big move today. That's all I'm going to say. Next is going to be the S&P 500, GameStop, AMD, AMC, Corsair, Moderna, Alibaba, Tesla, Amazon, Activision, Blizzard, and our lovely Clover Health Investments right here. If we go into Clover Health Investments, we can see the overall sentiment, 55%, Wish, AMC, CLNE, BB, over like, back up, CRSR, SoFi, bought again, calls than, gang, hey, gang, nice. Clover, gang, that's funny. And so, yeah, when you see this, when you see these nearby keywords, you can see that, maybe some people are trying to say, hey, move over here, go to these stocks instead. No, I like this stock, honey. I like it, okay? This is my favorite stock. This is the one I believe in. This is the one I don't think will go bankrupt. It has a lot of money, as I was saying earlier, right? So great stuff to see on the Ape Wisdom. I still think it is great sentiment. Still 55%. That's pretty good. So when we look at the short interest percentage of the free float on Ortex, we can see that it's 21.05%, and that's pretty good. Still pretty high, right? Hasn't been a lot of movement. It says negative 4.62. The last video, it's about the same, okay? Cost to borrow average 1.82%, cost to borrow max 1.99%. The days to cover is 0.78 days, and the utilization rate still in the 90s. That's what matters. Still in the 90s, 93.75 for the utilization. And so great data to see. Next, we're going to move into fintel.io for the short shares availability and more. And if you like this video so far, please smash that like button for me. It really helps. Also, subscribe and ring the bell so you can get notifications on my upcoming videos. As we can see, we have a short squeeze score of 46.459 right out of 100. And when we look at that, it's pretty down on that list. But that is right now. That is today. It's calculated all the time, and that is today. Okay. Can this change? I think so. I think that, sometimes life is unpredictable, right? But some things can be calculated to get pretty close. Next, we can see short shares availability, 2.6 million. The short borrow fee rate is 0.9%. Still under 1%. Next, we're going to go finally into the subreddit where we see 39.8 thousand members. If you haven't joined. You have great due diligence, great discussions. And we got a Discord as well where you can talk 24/7 about this stock. And so definitely check that out down there. And at the end of the day, if you like this video, hit the like button. It's really easy. I appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate it. Share with a friend too, and as always, hope you have a great trading day tomorrow, you lucky people. Take care. Bye-bye.